Imagine an object so dense that a teaspoon of it would weigh as much as Mount Everest. Now imagine it's invisible, tears holes in the fabric of space and time, and might be quietly hiding in the darkness just a few light years from Earth. This isn't science fiction. These are black holes, and the universe is filled with them. But some black holes are so strange, so utterly bizarre, that they challenge everything we thought we knew about physics. Today, we're diving into the most mysterious black holes ever discovered, and trust me, the truth is far stranger than any movie could imagine. The Wanderers. Let's start with something that should keep you up at night: rogue black holes. Scientists estimate there could be hundreds of millions of black holes just drifting through our galaxy like cosmic nomads. These aren't anchored to anything. No star systems, no galaxies to call home. They're just wandering through the darkness, invisible and silent. In 2022, astronomers detected one of these rogues passing through our galactic neighbourhood. Using a technique called gravitational microlensing, they watched as this invisible monster bent the light from stars behind it. The terrifying part? It was only about 5,000 light years away, practically next door in cosmic terms. This stellar mass black hole is cruising through space at hundreds of thousands of miles per hour, and we only know it's there because of the distortion it creates. What makes these wanderers so mysterious is that we don't know how many there really are. They could be everywhere, threading through space between the stars, and we'd never know until one passed close enough to reveal itself. Some scientists believe these rogue black holes could outnumber stars in certain regions of the galaxy. The Impossibly Massive. Now, let's talk about the monsters that shouldn't exist. At the centre of most galaxies, including our own Milky Way, lurks a supermassive black hole. Our local giant, Sagittarius A, weighs about 4 million times the mass of our Sun. That's already mind-boggling, but it's nothing compared to what astronomers have found in the early universe. TON 618 is a hypergiant black hole that weighs an estimated 66 billion solar masses. To put that in perspective, if our Sun were a marble, TON 618 would be larger than the orbit of Neptune. But here's where it gets truly mysterious. This behemoth existed when the universe was less than 1 billion years old. That's not enough time for a black hole to grow that large using our current understanding of physics. It's like finding a full-grown adult human in a kindergarten class. The timeline simply doesn't add up. These impossible black holes are forcing scientists to rethink how black holes form and grow. Did they start as massive seeds in the early universe? Did they grow faster than we thought possible? Or are we missing something fundamental about how the universe works? The quiet killers. Perhaps the most unsettling mystery are the intermediate mass black holes, the ones that fall between stellar mass and supermassive. For decades, scientists weren't even sure they existed. They're too big to form from collapsing stars, but too small to be the supermassive giants at galactic centers. In 2020, gravitational wave detectors caught something extraordinary. 2 black holes colliding to create an intermediate mass black hole of about 142 solar masses. But the weird part, one of the original black holes was in the mass gap, a range where black holes theoretically shouldn't exist because physics says stars in that mass range should explode completely rather than collapse into black holes. The intermediate black holes might be hiding in plain sight, lurking in dense star clusters, or even wandering through intergalactic space. Some scientists speculate they could be the seeds that grow into supermassive black holes, but we've only confirmed a handful of them. Where are the rest? Why are they so hard to find? These questions remain unanswered. The spinning monsters. black holes don't just sit there, they spin. And some spin at absolutely ridiculous speeds. GRS 1915 plus 105 is spinning at about 950 times per second, reaching nearly the theoretical maximum speed possible. At these velocities, space-time itself is dragged around like water swirling down a drain, creating a region called the ergosphere where nothing can stand still. What's mysterious about these ultra-fast spinners is what they tell us about their history. A black hole's spin depends on how it formed and what it's consumed. Fast spinners might have formed from rapidly rotating stars or consumed material in a very specific way. But some spin slower than expected, and others faster. Each one is a fossil record of violent cosmic events we can barely imagine. The paradox. But perhaps the deepest mystery isn't any specific black hole. It's what happens to information that falls into them. According to quantum mechanics, information cannot be destroyed. But according to general relativity, anything that falls into a black hole is gone forever, lost beyond the event horizon. This is the black hole information paradox, and it's been tormenting physicists for decades. When Stephen Hawking showed that black holes eventually evaporate through quantum radiation, the paradox deepened. If a black hole disappears, where does the information go? Does it somehow leak out through Hawking radiation? Is it encoded on the event horizon? Or does it truly vanish, breaking the fundamental laws of physics? Conclusion. The universe has scattered black holes across space like cosmic puzzle pieces, each one hiding secrets about the nature of reality itself. From the rogue wanderers lurking in the darkness to the impossible giants that grew too fast, from the missing intermediates to the information-destroying paradoxes, black holes remain one of science's most profound mysteries. And here's the thing, we're only just beginning to study them properly. With gravitational wave detectors and new space telescopes, we're entering a golden age of black hole discovery. Who knows what other mysteries are waiting out there in the darkness, warping space and time, challenging everything we think we know about the universe? The most mysterious black holes might not even be the ones we've found. They might be the ones we haven't discovered yet. The universe is full of wonders, and black holes might be the most wonderful and terrifying of them all. What mysteries do you think they'll reveal next? The answer is out there, somewhere in the darkness, waiting to be discovered.